Yes.
Okay, so we are recording.
Jesus, what did you bring?
What's that?
Store, I think.
Is that Barb?
That is Barb, yeah.
Barb.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So for anybody watching Facebook Live, I'm not looking at comments because I'm also on Zoom. So I have two things going here,
Have you pull up your sound books?
and we'll see if it works.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Barky. Yeah, we're in the bottom right over there.
How are ya?
I wish I was in Florida with you.
Yeah, me
I
too.
look forward too. It's going to be a good time down here.
Oh, I really come down so bad. It's now cold here.
Yeah, I don't think.
It's freezing.
Hence why I left. I left New York yesterday, and I'm not going back for a while. We'll see. We'll see if somebody hires me. If I get a job, I might have to go back.
Oh, yeah.
What happened with your job interview? The one you liked?
Huh?
What about the one you liked? The job interview that you liked?
Oh, I'm interviewing this week.
Nice. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll be interviewing on Zoom from here.
Okay.
So, well, I can probably get started because I'm gonna do a demo. So
Okay, cool.
I can give it. I can start it. I have a free Zoom account, so they only give me 40 minutes. So
Yep.
I gotta get done before that.
All right, let's do it.
Let's start.
So what I have here to show you today. Oh well, first of all, for anybody that missed the intro, my name is Larry Casenti. I am the Tupper-Man. I am broadcasting to you live from the greater Miami metro area.
Yay.
At my little place in Lake Worth, Florida. So fortunately, I have enough Tupperware stuff here also to do more Tupperware parties. And I'm going to show you today my absolute favorite thing, which I talk about all the time. It's the Micro Pro Grill from Tupperware with the silicone ring insert. This is my favorite piece of equipment in the kitchen. We can grill vegetables in here. We can grill chicken, any kind of proteins. But now with the silicone baking ring, we can also make cakes and cookies and all that kind of stuff in like a third the time it takes in the oven. And there's no mess and no sticking. It's really cool. So anyway, I haven't tried what I'm going to do because I'm not following any particular Tupperware recipe. So I'm just going to guess. And if it's a bomb, then you're going to see it bomb. But I'm still going to eat it. Anyway, this is something I don't have in New York, but I do have here. This is like a mixer, and believe it or not, this holds a whole cake mix box, which is
Wow. That's pretty big.
I was super skeptical about using it because I thought it was gonna be a mess and hard to do. But the nice thing about this, it also comes in a set with a little one and the motor on top, which I call the lawnmower. This piece fits in the different parts, right? So you can use this one to chop up and make like hummus or dried nuts or coffee beans. They both come with the same kind of thing. So like this one does a mixer, but it also has this giant like cutting blade. And there's a little cutting blade for the little one. So what I have here, I have oil and water pre-mixed in the Tupperware mixer thing. And I forgot to get an egg, so hang on one sec. I hope there's no fingerprints on my fridge, because you're probably looking at my fridge drawer right now.
Clean. It looks great.
There's fingerprints on
I've been
mine.
here in 2 months.
I've had food everywhere. It's fine.
Yeah.
So there goes an egg in there. And I'm gonna, I hope my Tupperware boss watches it because I feel like this is gonna be good.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna come out nice. So we're gonna shake it, get it all mixed up.
Yeah.
You don't have to do this, but I wanted to show this mixer thing off too, which is super easy. But you could just throw everything right in here and do it. So you can see I'm pouring it into the Tupperware mixer. Has everything it needs in there. I'm gonna open this up, open up the cake mix. Get cake powder everywhere.
Yep.
I'm gonna pour it in here. Can you see a little higher? There we go.
See, you're good.
Good. So pour it in. Throw that out. We're gonna put the lawnmower on top. I know there's an official name for it somewhere. Yeah.
I like lawnmower.
I'm gonna
I like that.
I'm gonna pull it, see if it works with the lawnmower. Watch.
Oh.
Wow.
Now I'm not pulling like I'm not killing myself here, but believe it or not, like those 3 pulls, it's much easier to do on the counter. And then the three pulls work a lot better than you would think because it's pretty mixed in here now already, which is great. Look at that, 3 pulls and it's mixed.
Holy cow.
Cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shake that off. Now what I'm gonna do a little different is I'm gonna take a couple of white Oreos, mash them. Like I said, I'm making this up, so we're gonna see if it works. I tried this crushed Oreo thing with brownies last week, and it worked. So I'm hoping it comes out good.
I would have never thought to do that.
Well, I figure because the microwave grill gets to be like 500 degrees. If you don't know anything about the microwave grill from any of my other posts, videos, or whatever, the microwave grill, it doesn't cook your food. The microwave doesn't cook your food. The microwaves actually heat up the grill, and that cooks your food at like 500 degrees. So if you're afraid of getting like radiation cancer or whatnot from using your microwave, the microwave grill protects you against radiation. And if you look at the microwave grill, it is metal. And I'd always like, really, I can put metal in my microwave? But it works. It has a nonstick coating there and a nonstick coating in here. This is just a silicone baking ring. So that comes out. You could put like a piece of fish in here or whatever.
Okay.
Now, need more counter space. This video would have been really good if I didn't knock over that stuff before. Anywho, put that in. And I'm going to take my crushed cookies. I'm going to scoop them in. I'm using my favorite forky spatula. Look how cute he is.
Oh, I love that.
Aw,
That's
it's
cute.
Ask me where I got that in a private message. From a different company.
I think I know where you got that.
But he is my favorite. And all the stuff down here is like this blue. It's all shades of blue down here in this kitchen, so he fits nice.
We are currently using 2 Tupperware bowls.
Oh,
See,
is
look
that-
at that. Got a little. Oh, you are? I think you meant I am. I'm like, yeah, I'm using a whole bunch. What do you
No,
got?
this one with the
Oh,
ventilator.
nice.
And then this one is also of the same like group.
It looks like Crystal Wave.
Yeah, I don't know what they are.
Barb's got the snacks.
We have way too much food.
So here's what it looks like on the inside. I have like a little crust in the silicone ring. Now I'm going to take the forky
No, not that good.
and this. Remember, I use no mixing bowl. I just kind of mix it by hand with the lawnmower. This is a whole box of brownie mix. And
Wow. So you just put it in that middle section, not the
Yeah.
whole thing?
that's it. You just put it in the middle, and it's going to make one giant, what I call a roundie, so round brownie, right? So we'll call it a roundie.
Do you ever scoop it out when it's warm and put it in a cup and then put some ice cream on top?
That sounds even better.
Yes.
I'm putting the whole thing in there. You see good? Yeah, there we go. So the whole
Okay.
thing in there. When you're grilling with the microwave grill, you can put the lid on this way, so that way it kind of presses your food, makes like a panini sandwich. If you put like a grilled cheese in here, it comes out amazing. But we're gonna put it this way so it doesn't actually touch the top of the brownie mix.
Oh,
And
okay.
put it in the microwave. The last time I did this, I did it for 10 minutes on 50%.
10 minutes.
And it was kind of
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, you can make chicken, you can make anything.
Way too easy.
Yes.
yeah. So it might not work. I mean, we're gonna try it here. So this is
Okay.
Oh, I know.
let's see here. Into I'm gonna do 10 minutes. And last time I did it at 50% power, so this time I'm gonna do it at 75. 75. Nope, that doesn't work. I gotta do 70% power. So 10 minutes, power level 7. All right, so that's cooking. And now we just hang out for that 10 minutes. But anyway, in the meantime, I have 3 different cups out here because I have every microwave, I have every Tupperware cup you could think of. Can you see them? Yeah. I just have all these cups. What's nice about these cups, come in all these sizes. So I like using the big one so I don't look as big as I am, right? Because if you use a little cup, you know, it makes me look bigger. So if I use a big cup, my hands look smaller, right?
That's a man cup right there.
If you want to be very dainty, like if you're a big girl and you want to look very dainty, get a giant martini glass.
Perfect.
Make it very petite, right?
Yes, I love that.
Yeah. So that's also a drag queen trick. They use very big cups to make their hands look smaller so that they look more dainty. So anyway, they also come with these nice lids that are leak proof. So for those of us that like going to the beach and such, you can put on the lid. You can throw your cocktails in here.
Wow.
Throw it in your beach
Don't
bag.
rub it in that you're by the beach. That is totally unfair.
I am by the beach.
I know.
Barb and Seth have an invite, so they can come and walk to the beach with me.
Oh. He said, well, I'm the camper.
Yeah. You can park the camper right here in the front.
Oh,
my, that would be hilarious.
that would be great.
That would be fantastic.
You guys can live outside, and so that's cooking. So what's everybody up to today? Isn't there some like baby shower or something today?
What's that?
What?
Wasn't there a baby shower or something today, or a wedding shower?
No, there was
Canceled.
supposed to be something. Not for me though.
It was canceled.
Oh.
So we're just hanging out here with all of our snacks.
We
Oh,
have
well, what are you guys eating?
of this spread of ridiculous amount of snacks and post it is what we should do.
That's
We have way too many snacks for 4
people.
Well, you do have your kids.
I mean,
Right.
yeah, that's true. We have 4 children upstairs and 4 adults down here.
Hey,
So
that's good. What are they doing upstairs to keep out of your hair?
who knows? I don't know.
As long as
No.
the blood drips through the floorboards, you're fine, right?
Right.
The playroom is upstairs and the adult space is downstairs, which is like the opposite of most people's houses. But we get the basement to us, so you probably can't see, but there's a bar behind us and all of our liquor and
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. So we're in the basement, and the children are running amok upstairs.
Good times.
Yeah. So
Cool. So, yeah, so what else can I show you while I'm here? If you watched last time, I was talking about these salt and pepper shakers, right? These are like the classic hourglass salt and pepper shakers. And I was saying how I had too many in New York, so I was going to bring a couple down here. Because a lot of times you'll get these just because you want to order something on somebody's party, just to give them the credit, you just order something cheap. So apparently I've ordered these like 10 times because I came down here with the extra ones I was talking about, which are here.
Oh.
I go in my cabinet and they're here. So that means I don't just have like 10 of these. I have like 12 of these.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
They're everywhere. But these are really good. These are also good for picnics and camping and whatnot because you can turn them upside down. They're not going to like get anything out. And what I like about these in Florida is the high humidity. They seal 100%. So this always stays very granular and we never get humidity and condensation in here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so salt and pepper shakers are great for that reason.
Can't go wrong
Now
with
we're back here. We're about halfway done. The microwave grill heats up, and it's like 500 degrees, like I said. And then the longer you have it sit, it continues to cook the food that's inside. So if you're doing a grilled chicken breast, for example, this takes longer because I'm baking at a lower power of the microwave. But if you do like a chicken breast, I'll put that in raw for like 4 minutes and then let it sit for a couple of minutes or until it stops sizzling. Because when it comes out, it looks like you're at the sizzler with like the smoke and the crackling and all that. So I let it sit till it kind of stops simmering, and then I open it up, and it looks like I fried or grilled a chicken breast.
Wow.
I keep saying chicken breast because that's what I do with it a lot. But I know a lot of people do fish, and they'll put vegetables and
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff. There's a recipe book that I found online. There's like 200-page recipe book for like micro pro grill dinners for like
Wow.
minutes. It's really
That's
cool.
crazy.
And if you're single or just like a couple, it's great because it makes, you know, a small batch of dinner. Or if you have kids, it's really good because you can put like chicken nuggets, for example.
That too.
Yeah, if you put them in the microwave, they come out, you know, mushy and gross. You put them in the microwave grill, and they come out fried. They look like they look like you pan fried them in like a cast iron grill. Chicken nuggets come out really good. My other favorite thing to do is leftover Taco Bell. So you get leftover Taco Bell. You have like these gooey tacos, right? Soft shell tacos. Put them in the microwave grill on the press panini lid setting where you put it and it pushes it down. It comes out fried on both sides.
Oh, wow.
So much better than when you get them from Taco Bell and they're all like soft. Comes out crispy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Sounds really good.
Yeah, it's good. We got 3 minutes and 46 seconds left. I know Sid wants a mandolin. I don't have a mandolin down here, but now that you inspired me to like look at it, I had it out and I've been playing with it. It is really pretty good.
There's so much you could do with it.
Yeah, there is. At some point, we're gonna do, because we just got the Pampered Chef air fryer. We're gonna slice potatoes and make French fries fresh, and then part 2 will be putting them in the new air fryer.
Ooh, are you gonna record that too?
What's that?
You gonna record that?
Yeah.
Cool.
We are.
Yeah.
Been like scrambling to pack up and get out of New York, so we didn't have time to do it yesterday before we left.
Oh, okay.
But that will be coming soon.
Awesome.
Maybe not that soon. We'll see how long we're in Florida.
Yeah. Maybe you'll have to order another one for your other place.
I know, but I'll tell you that air fryer, it has a dehydrator in it. It has a basket, so like it'll take the basket and it works like a rotisserie, and it'll actually toss the French fries while it's air frying. Or you can put a full chicken in it and make like a rotisserie. It's a really cool piece of equipment. So we were gonna do a video yesterday, but I really wanted to like figure out how the thing works and use all the features, because I'm like, dehydrator, I have a mango tree out front. I want to like take it to Florida and slice up mangoes and make dried mango chips. You know?
Oh, yeah. Some dried fruit and stuff.
But it's really big. I can get it on the plane very easy. So that I might have to get a second one, because the mango tree out front, we literally get like 200, 300, 400 mangoes in a season. And
All right, we're coming to Florida.
last year,
We're getting on a plane.
Girl trip.
you can come. It's a party down here. So last year, I got so many, I just ended up, a lot of them went rotten. I have a fruit basket on my table here. The fruit basket was like this high of mangoes, and they started rotting. So I took them all in, I pureed them, and I put them in big Tupperware freezer containers, and I left them in my freezer. So when I had company, I could take the mango puree and defrost it and make margaritas or daiquiris out of fresh mango puree the next summer. So it worked out really nicely.
Wow, that's really
I threw a lot of it out because I couldn't get through it all.
Can't
and so
imagine.
we have this lady who's a neighbor. I'm in a condo complex. It looks like an old rundown motel on the outside, but it's very cool on the inside. Anyway, right next door here is this 90-year-old Italian lady named Yole, and she knows I like starfruit, and she's got this friend down the street that has a starfruit tree, and the guy thinks that she loves starfruit, so he invites her over to go pick starfruit. Anyway, she's allergic to them, and she don't want to tell him otherwise. So she saw my light on yesterday, and I go out front, and there's a starfruit sitting on my patio table. And I'm like, aw. She goes and she steals them and says, oh, thank you so much. And then she gives them all to me because she's allergic to them. But we're gonna do a video with her too. I'm gonna have her go out fruit picking with a Tupperware container and say, here you go, like pick the fruit in a Tupperware and bring it on over. And then a video of her coming over and delivering her Tupperware filled fruit basket.
My grandma used to live in Lake Worth, actually.
Really?
I don't remember where. She passed away 2 years ago.
What's that?
What?
I said, don't judge. This is like in the 80s, Lake Worth was very much like a seedy rundown. There was a porn theater in town, a lot of prostitution, like crack. If you saw some of the videos about people like zombies, do you see the zombie videos a few years ago on the news about like people taking bath salts and they look like.
Oh, yeah.
That was here,
Florida.
right outside.
Florida.
Here.
Yeah, always.
What's that?
Yeah. It's always Florida. All the weird stuff happens in Florida.
Yeah, well, it's not just Florida. It's Lake Worth. That's where some of these things come from. But anyway, in the last couple of years, Lake Worth has changed a bit. So I'm right by the beach, and they call this part of Lake Worth Beach. And our taxes went up like double or triple. And this is now the historic area of Lake Worth Beach. It's by the beach. I'm 1 block from town. There's shops and restaurants like Del Rey. It's great. But then you go literally like the next block out of town, and it's like guns and violence and prostitution. That's why I said, you know somebody from Lake Worth? I'm like, don't judge. I'm in a really nice place.
Right, yeah.
I'm safe here. I'm in Lake Worth Beach.
Okay.
A lot of fun here. And the good news is I bought this place right before they changed the name to Beach.
The link is on.
So I got it for a price of the ghetto.
Oh,
Yeah, peek. Can you guys see my counter?
I don't know why she said
The
that.
10 minutes is up. I don't know what it's gonna look like.
It's like a quote.
You guys see?
all right. Let's see. What do you got here?
Oh, I wish you were here to actually see it. 70% was the way to go. Look at this giant brownie. It is like, look at that. Holy
Yum.
cow. Let me feel it. It looks completely cut. It doesn't look cooked on the inside, but the top is completely beautiful. So like I said, it continues to cook when you keep it covered because it's so hot in there. So I'm gonna leave it,
Okay.
and we're gonna make sure it's totally cooked on the inside. I'll put it back in because it's beautiful. We're learning as we go. I'll put it back in and let it sit, and then we'll see what it comes out like. But I think it's gonna come out great because it looks perfect. And when that thing is done, it's just gonna slide out of the pan.
Perfect.
And then you can literally wipe that out with like a paper towel. Nothing sticks to it.
Nice.
Really cool.
Easy clean.
Yeah.
I like it.
Very easy clean. So
All right. What are some of your other favorite Tupperware things?
Well, I really do like these. I was talking about the lawnmower because not only that, so say you make like hummus or something in this little one, you put the lawnmower on top, and then when you take it off, it comes with a seal, and you just put this right into your refrigerator, so that way you have it like done, and this thing looks fine on your countertop when you're ready to serve or whatever. So this also works as the storage for whatever you're making. If you're doing something small. I've also made salsa in this with the lawnmower. Show you what it looks like. So this is the top that was on the big cake mixer. It just fits right on here without the other lid attachment. See? And you just pull the lawnmower blade a few times, and you have fresh salsa or hummus, or you can chop up like onions and garlic if you're gonna saute something. You can throw them in there. You've probably seen those things that you like smash on your counter to chop up onions.
Yes.
It works like that. Except you take like 3 pulls, and it's kind of like whichever one you like better.
Yeah.
Cool. But you don't need to
The smashing thing or the not.
Yeah.
Smashing fine.
chop it.
Let's see. What else do I have in here? This above my refrigerator, this is literally full of so much Tupperware. But this is all the classic stuff. So this is like all that Cervelier stuff that I like. See? I have about, I don't know, 40 of these containers up there in like every different size. Plus the salad bowl. I love it. Like, aren't these cool? They're so retro-y looking, right?
They
know.
look like 90s, like my parents when we had them.
Yeah, and they're like colorful. They kind of go with the vibe here.
I love that.
The strainer is really good. If you remember the mustard colored strainer from the 60s and 70s, this is the new version. right? So nice, easy strainer to use. I actually have a really good metal one in New York, and I stopped using it, and I just have these now everywhere because I don't know, like the metal ones, they seem to, if I'm straining like rice or washing lentils or whatever, everything seems, all that crud seems to get stuck in those metal ones. So this one, nothing sticks to it. I just throw it in the dishwasher and comes out clean without leaving little residues of rice or beans or whatever. This thing works.
That's cool. My mom has the one from like 1975 still. So.
It's probably in mustard yellow, right?
It is, yes.
I think my mom has it too.
That's the one. I think everybody had one back then. And here are all the bazillion of the cups I was talking about. If you saw my post this morning, I got this children's set where I have a little tiny pitcher, these pitchers.
Oh my God.
And I made this into a creamer for my coffee.
I was just gonna say put cream in it. That's
Yeah, so I put cream, and it came with little girl like glasses to have a tea party. These are now shot glasses in my Florida apartment. So these are my new shot glasses, and these are actually probably the nicest 2-ounce shot glasses I've ever had. You can see this one's fine. Hey, look at that! Creative, clever ways to use the Tupperware tea set.
Love that.
Hey.
Where can you find those in the catalog?
Is that in the catalog?
No, it isn't right now, but they do come out with like the kids sets every now and then, and they put them in.
Cute.
All right.
If I have something that's like exclusive, I'll post it. I guess do this, but that's how I ended up buying all this stuff. Once some woman found, her name is Karen, if she's watching. If Karen finds out like all this stuff that I have and watches this, everything I have is because she called at some point and said, "Hey Larry, I know how much you love this product. We just came out with this." And then I buy it and have a party and then I get all this free stuff. And now I have so much Tupperware, and now I'm even trying to sell Tupperware.
I love that.
All right. Well, if there's ever a little kid stuff, you need to let us know.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll look through the catalog and the website to use any remnants of that stuff because it's really cool. And since I have it, did I put it away already? No, here it is. So, well, I actually have the big picture in here of the same one. So, and you'll know I like these pictures too because you've seen me using these in New York. So this is the classic sheer pitcher, they call it. This is the 1 liter kind. See, it has like the inside, just like the Cervelier. I have the gallon one in New York that I use. I told you guys, I put 1 packet of Crystal Light lemonade and 1 iced tea, and I put on the lid and shake it up, and I have a nice Arnold Palmer. This is the one, so this takes like 1 lemonade.
Okay.
1 packet. The one at home.
I think I need that. All of my pictures don't have lids. So like,
look at this. You put this in, and you push the button, and it makes like an airtight seal. You can literally put this upside down. You can put this in a picnic basket and bring it to the beach or whatever. You can put your slushies in here, Slurpees, margaritas, whatever, and it's totally airtight. This is a steal. The gallon one, I think, is like $20, and you can go to Bed Bath & Beyond and get a nice pitcher, but they're not going to be leak proof. And this thing is solid. This is a great.
Can you put your cold brew in there too?
What's that?
Can you put your cold brew in there?
I do. I have the little tiny one in New York. If you saw, I have one half the size of that. It's like it's a half quart, and I put the cold brew in there to make the next round of cold brew.
Awesome.
I got the Tupperware process down.
You got it down.
I got it down.
Okay, that was really
Yeah, this is doing. It smells like it's done actually, but I'm gonna look.
We're totally done.
for moms, it's okay.
Sounds like a mom joke.
It's like dad jokes, but mom jokes.
I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. It seems done. I mean, it's beautiful. It still looks great, but I want to leave the lid on and make sure it's totally cooked before I take it out. We'll do it right before the 40-minute mark. We'll slide it out and see.
All right.
Yeah, because it looks like it's gonna be delicious. It looks the same as it did before, but it's cooking on the inside now.
Good.
So what else? I have all that stuff. Then I have the cereal bowls. These are good for kids, for snacks. Hey, the little tiny ones. They're all great colors. They come with lids. So you can throw them in their lunch pail. I got the big cereal bowls.
I saw on the site that they have like the kids sippies and kids snack cups. So
Yeah,
like
those are
Batman
cute.
and stuff
Yeah.
like
Wonder
that.
Woman.
Yeah, that's
I'm
probably.
gonna put an order in for those.
They're cute.
Yeah.
We also have. You remember us talking about the all-in-one mate. Down here, I have it in blue. This is the lemon thing, and the egg separator. Well, you're good. You want to sell pour with me? And then the zester, and then the cap to hold the egg juice or whatever you're grating, cheese or whatnot. So we have this one down here. We also have a second of the breakfast maker. I haven't used it yet because I just got this. With me this time. This is the breakfast maker to do the eggs, and you can do French toast bites in here, that kind of thing. This is a great thing. Once we started using it, we actually used it down here initially, and then loved it. We were using it every day. So last time, brought it back to New York. Now that we're coming back here, I'm like, I don't want to travel with this thing all the time. So we bought another one. I think we bought this actually right before Barb's party, and I threw it right in the suitcase to bring it down to this trip. So we'll have one on each spot. So, yeah, if anybody ever comes visits the L-Dub here, you're gonna see my collection.
Awesome.
It's like a sickness. I know. I feel like anybody watching this, like, what's wrong with this 50-year-old man, almost 50, this 50-year-old man with all this freaking Tupperware? But I don't know, it's just good stuff. Brings back good memories from when I was a kid.
Yeah. I feel like everybody and their parents and grandparents, especially when I was little, they all had the Tupperware.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Everybody.
But like some of the stuff, I actually wanted to look. I think I have here, because I was looking for it, up there. Is it in here? We can't tell. While we're still on, I'm gonna look up here. I think I have the original green colander from like the.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, I've been looking for this everywhere. I didn't know where to put it. Oh my God, I have more stuff in here. Remember this?
Oh, yeah.
This is like from 1960.
Wow.
That's the original colander.
There you go.
I just found these up here. These are little snack things for dip. You clip them on the side of one of the
They go
bowls.
on the side of the bowl. Yeah.
On the side of the bowl. Yeah, I have that up here too. And I
I
have
got a big.
there's so much stuff in here. Good times. Let's see how my round brownie's coming along.
All right.
Nobody else joined the Zoom. Is there anything going on Facebook? Let's see. Beautiful little kitchen. Hey, thanks, Mary Myers.
Oh, that's my mom.
Ah,
Hi, Mom.
she did that 22 minutes ago, and then she wrote amuck, amuck, amuck. I don't know what that means.
That's from Hocus Pocus.
Oh, wow. It's 34 minutes and 32 seconds, so we probably got to finish up. Zoom cuts me off.
These huge.
Wow.
That's Tupperware?
Yeah.
She's got a Tupperware bowl to show you.
I'm showing
All
off
the chips in
Tupperware.
there.
Oh man, it's still not totally cooked on the inside. We're gonna.
You can flip that over and use like
Use it for
and stuff
For
like that.
vegetables, you could put, that's what I used to do.
Ranch.
Well, here I can show you what it looks like. I gotta let it sit with the lid on a little bit longer, but you can see it's cooked.
Oh, wow.
Inside, I just lifted the ring. The inside looks a little gooey in the very middle, so I'm gonna let it sit longer. I'm afraid Zoom is gonna cut us off. So I'll post a picture of it when I take it out so you can see how nice it looks with the white crust. But I'm gonna put the lid back on and just let it sit to make sure it's totally cooked because the outside looks perfection. So I'll leave it covered. We'll let Zoom cut me off in the 40 minutes and then I'll put.
Larry, do you still have this Tupperware thing? So
Yeah, I think we have them.
So these all come with individual lids, but they hook on the side, and the cover is divided so you can use it for like a veggie tray. All kind. Look at all my Tupperware.
This is, yeah, we were destined to meet. I feel like you have that in you. That you're just a fan. I also like I could drop all this stuff and nothing breaks.
We've had it. That's the thing, though. When you like get new stuff, it lasts forever. So that's why, like, You gotta find new and exciting things from Tupperware because it's gonna last you
Yeah,
for a
and
long time.
I feel like the catalog is not very big, and they give you like little things based on whatever colors they're using at that time or whatnot. But once you get something, like you said, you keep it forever and they need new stuff. Also because of that, if we don't have that right now and somebody wants it, it keeps their attention until it comes out again. And then it feels very exclusive. Like, hey, you couldn't get this last party, but now you can. So like these, I know that these aren't in the catalog right now, but when they are, there'll be, you know, demand for them because nobody's able to get them right now.
Yeah.
You should go on eBay. Have you ever looked for this stuff on eBay? Sometimes if you want something specific, people mark it up. It's like, it's nuts because this stuff looks great forever. Anyway, in Lake Worth, here in town, is somebody signed up for Tupperware under me, named Andy, and he owns a store. He sells vintage Tupperware in the store. And he's having a vintage Tupperware and new Tupperware party on Monday. And I'm going to be there to watch and see what he does. But it's going to be a lot of fun because he has all the old classic stuff. And he's going to be there in town having a party.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's going to be good. So I'll take pictures when I'm there. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. So let's see how much time we've been recording. I feel like we're at 37 minutes. So we should probably start saying goodbye for now.
Oh,
I know. But
it's cold here. You get the sun, we get the 40s. So
actually, let's see what it looks like outside because I'm kind of done here. I'll unplug my laptop.
Cool.
We'll see what it looks like outside.
nicer than here.
Looks like I haven't been outside all day. It looks like it's kind of cloudy, but I can show you my. Yeah, it's a little cloudy. It's very cloudy actually. Let's see. Here's my mango tree.
Wow.
Here's my little garden, which I haven't weeded yet since I've been here. See, I got my pink flamingos out here.
Pink flamingos.
So Larry, where are we?
Look at here's my bird of paradise that are blooming. Isn't that nice? I gotta cut some of this stuff away.
You.
Yeah, this is what. See, it looks like a motel, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Where are we
Yeah.
parking the camper?
Well, see, and this is what we've named it. It's called the Mango Love Lounge.
That's great.
I love it.
Got my nice big mango. Lots of love in this Florida place. I love when the kids come down, and this is like just such an escape from the craziness of New York and
Aw.
Yeah.
everywhere else. It's my little getaway.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right.
Love
So,
that.
yep. All right, we're at 39 minutes, so I will
All right.
post this video. Thank you for joining and having a party.
Yeah.
Nice to see you all on Zoom, and I'll post pictures of my brownie later.
Awesome.
Good.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Tell David we said hi.
Yep.
I will. All right.
Bye.
Thank you all.
Bye.
If anybody has any questions watching this video later, just send me a message.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.